Just build in a little bit of water. No! No! No, that's a bad. Hello and welcome back to San Vooprisco. Oh, this music is new. What? Oh. Yeah, there's an update to the game, so now we have like... What is this over here? Hopefully this isn't like copyrighted music. I can't see under... Oh, yes. Mars Radio. I'm not sure if that's copyrighted, so... We're gonna stay in City Skylines. Oh no, apparently Mars can be. Okay. But I need to switch my dude back to Cool Dude because now he's Mars Dude. I'm assuming that means that they've released their game Surviving Mars. Can I get rid of this somehow? Go away. Oh, I can't hit the bubble because my stupid... Oh, I can move that. Okay. Well, that's nice. Very cool. Congratulations on your game release, Paradox. I'm assuming that's why you did this. San Vooprisco is doing pretty excellent at the moment. We did survive a few disasters in the last episode. They're even talking about the disasters, the citizens. Yeah, we're doing well. I mean, even with the Crater District and stuff, we are not doing too poorly. So we're gonna go ahead and district things up now. We're gonna break them into small, different districts that maybe will specialize at some point. Maybe we'll give special names. There we are. Okay, finally, we're going to give the industrial area a district. Oh, the Hillside District, and it's actually on a hillside. Wow, first time I've seen City Skylines gets on that right. So we've got a lot of work to do here. Like a lot of work to do. But to start, we actually have a lot of industrial demand. So we're actually going to build out this dirt road here. I was thinking maybe we can put normal industry in a circle around the crater. You guys can tell me if you prefer the normal City Skylines music. I figure I'm just gonna leave this on because it's something different. A lot of you guys don't like change. And I don't blame you, the normal City Skylines music is very good. We are definitely getting there. I mean, there's a stage where the city is just in constant danger of getting completely wiped out by a disaster, but now we've got enough spare money on the side that I think it would actually not be too hard to completely rebuild the city if something happened. Of course, it would be bad if something happened, but we're working our hardest. I think it's time to begin looking into building a little bit of the city outside of this area, so if a tsunami or something comes, we aren't absolutely destroyed. Yeah. So, one other thing I did want to do, but I don't think I can get tourist specialization yet. Yeah, so we're gonna wait on that. We're getting very close to the amount of people we need. We need 7,000, we're at 3,000. Okay, so we aren't that close. But the city is going to have a very quick growth spurt soon. We're getting there. Looks like we've taken care of that industrial demand. And let's go ahead and build a new residential area. But before we do that, I'm actually going to... Oh, I can't do that net. Never mind. Although I can, it just won't be fancy. I'm gonna upgrade the major roads coming out of here. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's frustrating. We're gonna have to move that and then upgrade this. Oh, and that. Jeez. Oh, and that can't even be moved. Okay, well, that's how you know you did good city planning when nothing works. Okay, well, that was a failed attempt. Okay, I guess we'll move this back. Oh, that doesn't fit either. Okay, nothing fits if I do that, so we're not doing it. Never mind. I can't. It's so annoying not being able to pause. Oh my god. That'll still be high density, but this just goes back where it was. Fix up all the mistakes. Bam. And no. You were a commercial. Okay, all fixed. We're saving up quite a bit of cash. Now that we got that backbone in there, that very slight, because I mean, this is going to be a main road, but we have to wait until, I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to move that. I just don't know. We don't have crematoriums yet, so it's not something to worry about at the moment. Something that is to worry about is expansion. Yay! I think right there is gonna do it. Of course, we have an electrical line in the way, but we will deal with that. Let's go out by 3. There we go. And because that is now all set, we can kill this power line. And wrap it around to go around this district. There we are, very nice. Okay, so now that that's all set up, we've got a few more things to do. First off, break. Well, that's gonna connect to it, isn't it? Give it some water. And now connect it to the outside world. So what we're gonna do for this is we're going to switch this to a 2-lane. But it's going to diverge to 2 1-lanes. Now we've got this for people who want to leave the area. They can just go right back onto that swirl. And they are all set now. So now that that is all set, we are going to go ahead and zone it all out. So now that it's all zoned up, we can let people move in, and now we have our backup area. Very good. This is definitely going to have to expand a bit because this isn't going to be able to pay for everything with tax money if the main area gets destroyed. But it's certainly something, and it's something we very much need. But I can see a few people moving into the area. Hopefully they do well. it looks like the industry is really beginning to pick up, which is going to push us ahead. Oh, we unlocked a hospital. How exciting. For the sake of the industry, I'm going to go ahead and give them an on-ramp onto the highway. I think they will very much like that. I'll actually give them 2. So they don't have to go through the entire city. And it looks like they're using that. Oh, maybe not. I thought one of them used it. Oh, there we go. They're kind of using it. Oh well, there was an attempt. It's like we're having some electricity troubles, but that's just because they aren't plugged in. They're very close though, so I'm not too concerned. We can just go boop, and they're all set. Very nice. Very nice. I'm just going to ensure once again that random disasters are in fact on. Yes. Okay, so that's all set. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Population is certainly going up. Okay, so I guess this is really the part where we kind of wait. I mean, we're getting a good amount of emergency money. The city is growing. We don't seem to be having any major issues, which is certainly a good thing. Oh, there we are. That didn't take too long. Okay, so we've got a thunderstorm. So thunderstorms aren't really that bad. They do really mess up the electrical grid though. That's the only really annoying thing about them. Right when I place it, it gets hit by lightning again. Good job, me. Okay, come on. We can't pause, so we gotta get this back up before everyone leaves the city because they're out of power. So this is going to have to go fast, very fast. Oh shoot! I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. That is bad. Okay, it's fine. I am fixing it. It's all gonna be fine. People have power again. We can just connect the electrical lines where they're supposed to go. Our emergency line here. Is everything all good? These guys legitimately don't have power because we... No, why don't they have power? What? There's more than enough. Is something not connected proper? Oh shoot. Yeah, that should be getting power. Oh, because this is disconnected. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, we're all good now. Looks like there is quite the fire in Crater Forest. The crater is actually doing a good job of keeping it contained, but the entire industry is falling apart. The poor forest. We need to give these guys better fire service. It'll be useful for the disasters anyways. So we will give them a top-of-the-line fire service, which is racing into help, but it looks like we lost the entire industry. There's not much we can do. Thankfully, the disaster recovery area is going to help out. And it looks like we have one lumber company still standing. They will rebuild. Oh no, there's actually quite a few that survived. The trees are just all charred. This area over here is growing pretty quickly. We do have a lot of elementary school, but we don't have any high school. So I think we are going to put down a high school. We will put it... Oh, we could put it right in between. We could put it on the main road. But I think I'd rather have it near the residential area. In the center of the residential area, so we'll put it right here. And that's going to make people very happy. So you can probably hear they're upgrading. They are very happy with the fact that their children can now go to high school. Some bigger houses popping up, but there's still only one household. Because we don't get anything. Oh, that's actually 2 households right there. Those ones actually hold 2. 2, 1, 2. Interesting. So we're actually getting somewhere. This road is getting very backed up. I know exactly why. I mean, it goes straight to the jobs. People need to go to work.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake.
And an earthquake. Okay, this is gonna hurt. I'm mentally prepared. Okay, it's the new district, but it didn't actually hit the district. That is so lucky. See, that is luck right there, except it cut water off to literally everyone. Okay, water is back online. We lost a few houses. These roads are certainly damaged. But guess what? It's not the end of the world. Ha! I can repair this rather easily. Okay, you guys can actually, like, move again. Some fires throughout the city. That actually wasn't too bad, though. I can live with that. Okay, the fires are kind of bad over here because we have literally no fire service. Let's get them some fire service. There, they're happy now. Good. We are making a healthy income. We have a healthy amount of money in the background. We should fix that road issue we had over here. And I think it's going to be a pretty simple fix, actually. Actually, there's 2 things we should do. First off, this should be upgraded. This road right here. Which shouldn't be too hard to do if we just move that over. And the park. There we go. And then we just upgrade this at... No, this should be in the center of this now because they have their own. And the medical clinic can still be right in the middle. And then this is all high density now. Fix up the zoning I ruined. Very good, very good. Okay. Things are looking on the up and up. I mean, we have some death care issues, but what can you do? Well, you can build death care, but we already have death. Oh, it got destroyed. Oh, can we delete it when it's destroyed? Oh, we can! Oh, yes, that's very convenient. Okay, so I didn't like that placement, so we're going to move that over here, because this is always going to remain a corner, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. So now that that's all set up, we're going to go ahead and zone this. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Some people are abandoning because of the death care issues. I'm not too worried about it. These guys are growing quickly. We need a better way to get people to work. This was an improvement, but it's still not quite what I want. We're going to create a dedicated lane. I've got a plan.
At Akio, we've been making the best in mobile phones for over 20 years.
Are you kidding
How did we
me?
get there?
Are you kidding me? It has an advertisement in it. Well, that probably means I'm gonna get copyright strikes like 8 million times because it probably isn't actually copyright-free music. Ripperoni and Peaceroni. I mean, what can you do? You can actually label the stupid station as not being copyright free like you did for the other one. Paradox. Hey, Paradox. What happened there? You could just put that little disclaimer there. Okay, so there's literally no way to get that across there. Good thing we have discovered this. We have thoroughly tested it. It's time to build a tunnel. There we go. Ready for this? That's not exactly what I wanted to happen there. I wanted to do that, and then I want to go to the ground. And now this is going to curve through here. No, maybe not. See if we can get a straight road. Really? Why not? Is there a support pole, or I think it's just not far down enough. I think people are gonna hit their heads on that. That'll be an insurance nightmare. Okay, I think that's good. That looks a bit better. Okay, first off, this is really annoying me. Second off, I am spending this entire episode trying to get a road go in the correct spot. Yay! Best way to spend an episode is doing roads. Okay. We've got to be getting somewhere. Like, honestly. We're digging out like a cavern down here. That looks like enough space. Maybe not enough on this side. Man, it was so much easier when we did this one. I guess that one had a lot of headroom, though. This has a lot of headroom now, too, though. I think we're good. I think this is gonna work out. And it does! Yay! And there we go. Now we have a dedicated lane for getting people to their job. Very exciting! Yay, look, people are using it. Very nice. Very nice. Of course, most people are gonna choose not to use it because they're lame. Someone please justify the building of that. Sometimes I really hate this game. Oh, there we go. Someone used it. You know what? We'll make it go both ways. I think that may improve the use of it. But now it's probably not gonna fit under the darn bridge. Oh no, it did. It did. I complained ahead of time. Sorry, game. I underestimated your ability. Well, I overestimated your ability to annoy me. That's okay, because you succeeded in not annoying me. Congratulations. Okay, looking good. Yeah, a lot of people are using that now. That makes me very happy. Get some of the traffic off of this craziness. This is like, you do not want to drive with a little... Look at that guy! He just got, like, smashed in the face with trucks, like, 18 times. Trying to do that intersection. That was horrible. Jeez. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that. Let's go over to cities, skylines, because I don't want to get copyright frame. Okay, so just build in a little bit of water. No, 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 that's a bad. That's a bad. That's a bad. No, that's a really bad. Oh wait, I can't pause. I'm not allowed to do that. Okay, what do? I make a wall. Very quick wall. Very quick wall. Quick wall. No. Do a wall thing. Okay, that may be the end of this city. Oof. 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 Oh, geez, that's a lot of water. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh jeez, we just lost like 90% of our population. Wait, it's not too late to save them. It's not too late. Build a wall, 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 build a wall. No! Oh, there's like one tiny shimmer of hope. Wow, the population is actually going to hit 0. I've never had that happen before. We literally lost the entire city. That's impressive. Now the question is, can we rebuild? Because none of the roads are destroyed. We have a bit of safety money. I think we can take out the best loan. No, we can't. Not quite. So now we really need to micromanage the rebuilding of this. This is priority number 1 is the disaster response unit being rebuilt right now. Right now. Disaster cannot build on water. Come on. Come on. Jeez, where's the pump trucks when you really need them? Okay. Okay, the water's going. The water's going away very slowly. That was pretty bad. I'm gonna admit, that was a bad. You know, Crater Forest is now a swimming pool. The rest of the city is also not doing too well.
Has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Okay, I am very nervous right now. I don't know if I can pick this up. We're going to have to put this somewhere that isn't flooded, which is nowhere. Oh, actually, right over here. There we go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Get online. Start fixing stuff now. This is going to be the, like, most ridiculous thing I've ever done. We're at $86,000. We're rebuilding. Here we go. Okay, so we're at negative 4,000 in order to keep things... It doesn't even matter if I change taxes. There's literally no one in the city.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of
yes.
a
forest fire.
Ha!
That is great. So the nice thing is that I don't think the forest fire can burn down because there's literally everything is flooded. So that's nice. At the same time, we don't really have much cost in services because all of them have been destroyed. We may have to just destroy the entire city except for this little section right here to save cost. What can we do?
A forest fire is raging in the area.
Okay, you know
These
what?
campsites and
We
tree
can
houses
turn all the
immediately.
budgets down pretty much completely because no one is here. We can also just shut this off in general. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Take caution
We
and
need...
avoid roads and
Is there
waterfronts until the
another
water
one?
recedes.
Or is that just a backflow? I think that may have been a second tsunami right there. That's pretty brutal. Jeez. Man, that's a lot of water. Hopefully these guys are getting themselves built real quick. How is the water so high? Like, is that water gonna even, like, go back? Is it just an ocean now? Is my city an ocean? Is it, like... Oh, wait, that's just sand. That's just sand. No, that's water right there. Okay, so... the water is pulling back now. That's nice. That's good. Let's, some people are actually moving back. We have 36 people in the city. Now, that may sound like a joke, in, like, there's no way we can do this. But I think we've come back from worse, actually. Lost Vooprisco, we lost pretty much everything and we made it. So the population is going back up. We're at 130. It's going up by 86 a week. The amount of money we're losing is going down rapidly. I think we may actually survive this if our rebuilding goes fast enough and we don't get hit by another tsunami. But it looks like it just is going to keep going back and forth because of the waves. It seems to be a lot weaker now, though. I think we may be safe. There's just, you can actually see there's a lot of stress on the water, and it's just gonna push itself out again. Now it's gonna flood again. And it's gonna come back, and then it's gonna flood, and it's gonna come back. MVP is the disaster response unit right now, which is helping the city actually rebuild. Yeah, Crater Forest is now actually a lake. Thankfully, the trees are well fed and watered. They are not lacking water right now. Population is up to 400. I have a little bit of money to spare. I said that in a joking way, but this needs to be done, or the city is never going to rebuild.
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Beaches are nice, but a giant sand wall is also nice. I'm sure the residents will fall in love with the beauty and glamour of it. It could also just act as a way to make sure that the water never is able to leave. We'll have to wait for it to evaporate. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a... Oh, geez, it's coming through the side. What the heck, man?
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Geez, this game really dislikes me. We are dealing with the issues as they come. We are now losing half as much money as we were losing before. We also don't have much money left, but we can take a loan. Also, so much of the city's destroyed. If anything happened realistically, like we got hit by another disaster, people are so spread out now, I don't think it would really too much. I know. I am very aware. You don't have to remind me. The game's like, hey, do you think we should remind him there was a tsunami again? He may not notice all of the destroyed buildings, water, and just general flooding. It couldn't hurt to tell him the 8th time. I'm literally just building a box. I will build a boxed-in city. People will have to just, like, walk over the wall to actually enjoy the beach.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts
But you know what? I don't even care. Okay, so now we're only losing $1,000 a week. This is actually a recovery. You guys probably thought I was dead. Ha ha ha! It's not really that funny considering that this is so bad. We have no services. We just have a disaster response unit. The first time there's a fire, we're kind of doomed. But you know what? This is good old rebuilding. This is classic. And now we have a tsunami wall, which is actually doing its job pretty well. Everyone, when they see the title of this video, is going to be like, oh wow, that series ended quickly. But guess what, guys? It didn't. Haha. You thought it was over, but it's only just Is it really going around? It's going around. Build the wall! Fast! No! No! Darn it.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Now we have a box. It's a very beautiful box. I don't see any issues with it. We are not making enough power, which means we need to turn up our budget for power. I think I can turn up taxes a little bit without anyone getting too triggered. I don't think 13% is too much. Okay, guess what? Our money management is on point. Look at that. We are now almost in the green. We're in the green. No, it's going up and then down. It's very close. We're losing so little though that to actually have an economic crisis, I mean the city's so spread out. Like I said before, what could possibly happen now that could be worse than what just happened? I mean, now there's like a constant tsunami attacking. We have like a wall to stop a constant tsunami. It's like building sandcastles, man. Oh no, the tsunami's made it over. I think these are actually separate tsunamis. I think we're actually getting hit by like 5 tsunamis in a row right now. This is insane. It's really intense. Like, I'm building up a wall, and I'm not gonna let any of the water in, but it's really expensive, and we should be using the money to, like, run the city. So much water! The entire coastline has risen. Oh boy. Okay, so we have some money. Not a lot of money, but some money. And we are going to take a loan now and repair the city. The first thing that's coming back is the firehouse and the police station, if I can find it. I don't think it's even ready to be rebuilt. We just have to make sure that this stays in the green, and it's going to go red for a small amount of time. That's gonna go red because I just turned on a service, but hopefully it'll go back green as more and more people move back into the city. Our city is now a sandcastle. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, so they need police. Everyone is complaining about police presence.
caution and avoid roads and
It looks
waterfronts
like
until the water
the crater
recedes.
lake is dropping a bit. Very good. Well, things are green, so what could possibly be wrong right now? Everything is perfect. Nothing at all went wrong. Okay, we're going to move this to a more centralized area so that it can hit people faster.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the
I know we got hit by a tsunami. I am aware. I am very aware, actually. I think I am the most aware person because I have like this god view where I can look down and see all the damage. I am very much knowing of that fact. Thank you. I think we're just gonna build a new police station. It's a lot more expensive, though. I think we might wait. Well, we need the money.
tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and
Look at that!
waterfronts
The
until
city
water
is
recedes.
actually coming back. It's a very slow and steady process of buildings just popping up occasionally. But the disaster response unit is doing a great job. Ah, yes, very nice. Look at them working very, very hard at work they are. Oh, look, she stood up. And because of this beautiful, standing up against the disasters, the city has survived.
Tsunami has
Probably
struck
the
city.
worst case
Take caution and
scenario.
avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
That was the worst case scenario in my opinion. Obviously, the walls need to be a bit stronger because that was only like a level 3 point something tsunami. And in the future, we're going to get hit by way bigger things than that. That was a baby tsunami, and it literally took out the entire city. So, we should really focus on, tsunami defenses. Or just moving into the mountains.
Tsunami has struck the city.
Running away is also an option. See, the funny thing is you guys think I'm joking. Running away is an option. Okay, so this is taking too long. Everyone is going to abandon the city. It is time to actually build some police. Should make everyone happy. Or at least everyone not mad. That was kind of expensive, but we're making money even with this down. It is pretty expensive, but we are doing our best. Obviously, our demand is going to be rather low until the entire city recovers. It's crazy that our population is up at like 1,400 when like the majority of the buildings aren't even like back yet. Looks like this area is rebuilding first. How much does this cost to run to 80? We can rebuild it. Okay, the cemetery is really cheap as well. We can rebuild that.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Okay. I think that this is going to be a recovery. A slow recovery. A very painful recovery. I really need to work on my reaction time. If I'd went faster, I probably could have rescued part of the city. I also need to work on priorities. I could have saved that part of the city over there if I hadn't focused on where it was already being hit by a tsunami. But I will get better at this, I'm sure. It's gonna take a bit of time. But we're getting there. Like I said, this is an interesting series because we're going to have to rip things down and redo them over and over and over. But each time we will get a little bit stronger. Like now we have a wall, and each time we will get a little bit smarter. Improve, adapt, overcome. Oh boy. No, I'm just surprised that the city actually exists right now.
A tsunami has struck the city.
That's a big
Take
one.
caution and
The
avoid
city
roads and
not
waterfronts
completely
until the
collapsing
water
after that
recedes.
is baffling. We literally lost everything. That's not an exaggeration. There was nothing left. This costs $8 a week, so we're gonna go for that. Let's fix all the parks since they're so cheap and people like them. Book bank. That isn't too expensive. We can turn that back on. We're having electrical problems.
The Forest Service
Yes.
has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire.
Forest
in the
fire?
area.
Okay.
Residents are
Well,
advised to avoid
we got our
forested areas.
fire
A forest
back,
fire is
so
raging in
whatever.
the area. Leave campsites and tree houses
Electricity.
immediately.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution
Oh
and avoid
my
roads
god,
and
be
waterfronts
quiet.
until the water recedes.
I hate her. I hate her so much. Oh my god. Well, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and leave your
A
prayers
forest
for the
fire is
citizens
raging in the
of
area. Leave
San
campsites and tree
Vooprisco
houses immediately.
below.
A tsunami
They're
has
gonna
struck
need
the city.
your
Take caution
support.
and avoid roads and waterfronts until the
Especially
water
when they have someone
recedes.
yelling at them every 4 seconds about how there was a tsunami. Man, this is pretty intense. So many people are going by foot. Huh. Well, I'll see you all next time. Bye!